Here's a pretty good converter um, for gaming from Walmart. Cyber Power PC Gamer Stream. Good, you get $6 discount, pickup discount, $6.61. Get internet. Might buy Wi-Fi. Yeah. Please. I got this one a couple years ago for the Windows machine, and it's pretty good. High speed, 600 meg. You only have 100 here. Download, then upload. Good price for $30. This price $62.05. You save more money. 2-day shipping, which is not included. The protection plan is cheaper than I thought. $4. Again, you want a good surge protector as well. In case any kind of lightning storms get nearby, any strikes. It's worth it, even how much it costs you to buy one. Actually, get a good rating. That's one last year, so it might not be a bad one. No, that one's almost the same price. Shoot. What? Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. I'll report that. On again, 2,880 joules for surge protection that it can absorb if you get hit with lightning surge. Your devices say they only rated for so many amps or voltage, and they go over it because lightning does that. It fries your components pretty fast. Recommended because things like when I was in high school, we had a computer outside. And no surge protector. One summer, we had a bad thunderstorm and it hit the house. It fried the computer. Wrote Intel with XP on it. Very slow compared to these computers these days, about 300 megs or more. That's it. 32-bit Intel. I forgot the processor. I was completely fried. Trust me. I had songs on there and all that, and then very slow compared to this mic I'm using, which is an iMac of late 2013, 21-inch. With Iris Pro graphics, 1.5 GB of RAM. Or let me show you. There we go. Right, here's the graphics right here. 2.7 gigs Intel i5, 8 gig of RAM, go up to 16 if I'm right. maybe they'll sell them more. Okay. You can't buy this computer anymore anyway. They had the same version lately in the last year or so, where it's just the same size but a 4K display or wherever it was, with a little bit of graphic card, but still Intel. And I heard it didn't do as good on benchmarking on video games running on Windows or Mac OS. And I'm having trouble keeping up, and that's what I expect. I'm not buying it regardless. For me, I got PS4 Pro back in December. I got work at Walmart and got 25% off. So they're pretty nice. We don't sell in our store apparently. There we go. A terabyte, the same amount as mine. Highly worth it. This can get warm. Keep a fan in there and the cooling fan underneath it, you'll be fine. 4K compatible, which I don't have 4K TV. I got full HD 32 inch, the same discount computer before. Upscaling, you're not gonna have the true 4K. You buy a custom converter, you're gonna have more of an option. Change parts out. This is just, as well as graphics will be better depending what hardware you pick, because there's all kinds of hardware that can be better. Nvidia, we're gonna look at some graphic cards. We're gonna look at high ratings because it's recommended. Oh, that's a good deal. Maybe if you're not too much of a gamer. MSI 8 gigabytes, which is a lot more than I got. GeForce GTX 1800 Armor, GDDR-SX PCI Express 3.0 graphic card, which is pretty close to $650 compared to $700. I want to look at customer reviews. That's a good one right here. Always watch out for bad reviews that cost you in the long run. So it'll stop working eventually. There's all kinds of reviews you'll look at. Don't ever buy a cheap product either. It's not worth it. Unless it's got good reviews that last. The components usually cost more than products. Cheaper products got cheaper components, and they're not worth. It's probably the newest. I'm check because I got a Mac, but DirectX 12 full speed better for gaming on Windows 10, which I do not have on this machine. I got on my old HP with a 1020p monitor. It's all one. You always need a good graphic card and you need a good processor. I'll try to go with the AMD. Later on. Ryzen for that's a good price compared to $1,000 Intel. 8 cores, 12, 1800 X processor, 3.6 gigs. Wow, 1700. It's got 8 cores, 3 gigabytes, unlocked. Save over $100. You say here's one's octa core. I'm most likely thinking it's probably a high core. $1,300, but you build one, you're probably the same price. You probably will not have Wi-Fi again, which is recommended to have Wi-Fi. Trust me, there's not always internet where you can get a wired connection. Wireless is always better to get the right hardware and routers, modems. They can handle the load and the speed. Next looks like a good one. Gigabit seems as mag in my network. I've been wired connection. I got up to gigabyte speed. I need it. Solid state and terabyte hard drive, which is pretty good. Better than this one. Still surprised no Blu-ray these days. Blu-ray was seen introduced in Windows Vista in 2006, 2007. So I haven't seen Blu-ray in a lot of computers. AMD Ryzen 2.40 gigs, the total speed of the 2.80 gigs, 16 gigs stock, expandable 64 gigs. Software Windows 10 Home, 64-bit. And when you read any computer, always order their recovery disk. With your computer you buy, or get a recovery drive on a USB big enough drive for your computer to be backed up on. In case you get a malware or kind of ransomware, you have all your files. It's recommended. I got my own for the Mac. And make sure you have a Windows 10 disk. Because, you know, USBs are still file based like hard drives are, so take precautions. Format your computer first. Because if they use this like a DVD, they can edit it with a virus or do anything with it. So in case you have one of those, it's always a better idea to go the old fashioned way, like we used to do it. Might be slower, but you have more of a gain on getting the virus out and just copying everything over again. A whole lot quicker than doing recovery. Which I had to do this one before last year in August. So that's it. Like, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tips and best on Walmart and different places. Walmart does allow you to save more online because they do cut hours a lot at stores, or you got to cut at different rates. But mostly during the winter they cut the most. So subscribe and see ya.